Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. So this is the global strike for Gaza. Maybe in this is in outside outside the nation, in other country. But it's the global strike, so we can do that too in Indonesia. Do not buy anything. No purchase of any kind of Tuesday. No subscription or automatic payments. All business. This boycott covers all businesses. Oh, they told us to stock up on food and essentials beforehand, and if possible, support independent business on the days before and after the strike. Spending nothing. The second thing is limit or avoid public transport. Carpool, cycle, or walk. Unavoidable if public transport is unavoidable. Buy tickets in advance. Hmm. Do not buy fuel or charge electric cars. Every penny not spent adds to the collective effects. This is must do in one day because the impact will big if it's happen in the same time. The third is does not include work. Not everyone can risk losing a job by refusing to work. You understand this? Consider using holiday days, or personal leave to reduce production. We are not calling for you to lose your job. So they still want us to not lose our job. So this is every Tuesday. I think this is the smart step, real smart step. They doing in every Tuesday. Why it has to be one day? Because if you do something big all at the same time, it's gonna be impact for the government. If we do, uh, for example, 100 people do in before the day, but tomorrow they do the same. If the sum of the people is not much, then it still can balance. That's why we choose one day, but it's uh, much people to do that in one day, because the impact will be so big and the government will. But of course, I have another idea. But still, um, I wanna ask. I wanna ask for the Muslims people to make a decisions soon before Allah punishment come to all of us. Um, Stop to do the minimum things. We are Muslims. We are fighter. So, of course, we need to fight the evil person. Now, the Zionists and the American government show how evil they are. So, this is the time to unite to fight and to stop the evil peoples to genocide Gaza. And once again, I remind you that the genocide in Gaza happens because of our stupidity. And it starts with the stupid paper money, and then to the Americans' dollars as the global currency. Of course, the money is not help, held by Zionists indirectly, but it's still indirectly because they have APEC. The Zionists still held the government because they have the money to maintain the president to be their people, or the people that can the people that use like a puppet, a doll for them, to still give them um, the money, the weapons they need to genocide people, to harm others people, so oppressors groups, just like in Gaza. So this is the time to stop our stupidity, thinking about it. I hope we can find one place and unite in one place. All Muslims around the world must unite in one place. Choose a just leader and make a new army. We need to go to the Rafah border. Open the gate and finish all the Zionists with weapons, and kick out all the Zionists without weapon. The Zionist civilians must out from Palestinians in peace, but the Zionist army that have a weapons must finish. This is the purpose we need to achieve. The Muslim must fight to this. We need to stop our stupidity because we give our profit to the government, to one group, to the hypocrites group, to your enemy. You give your profit to your enemy. It's stupid things to do. So we need to stop the stupid things and find one place to unite in that one place. So we need to cut all ties with the hypocrite groups, hypocrite government that take the invest of the American government so they can live luxury and let us live in misery, or the Gaza Palestinian people. And we need to know that the Palestine is belongs to the Palestinians. So we need to help them to achieve this purpose, so we can maintain peace in Allah's world, in Allah's earth. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Have a lot of meaning, and one of the big meaning is about to loving each other. Give love to each other as a human. Give love um, to everything that Allah has created, like animals or nature. We can take and natural resources with a big damage to it. It is also with the animal. We can damage the nature too much for the animal. And we need to give love to each other as a human. So Allah taught us to feeding the poor and to help each other in a good way, not in the feelings way. So this is time, Muslim. You need to make a decision soon before Allah punishment come to all of us, because we created this monster by our stupidity to let the American currency and the stupid paper money being there to give too much profit to the American government so they can make weapons to humiliate, to abuse Gaza or other group that not in the line with their desire. Wallahu alam.